Comedies are funny, but why are they funny?
A comedy is a genre of movie that make people laugh. This is done through characters, iconography, narrative, and themes and values.
The most important thing in comedies are the characters. This can seem act very stupid, and so the comedic focus of the film.
We'll expand on this a bit later.
Iconography in comedy changes. It varies to the type of audience watching. For example, in children's movies, there could be over-the-top sound effects, whereas in adult movies, there could be alcohol references.
For a lot of jokes in comedies, people laugh at them and realise they shouldn't have laughed because it might have been offensive. The producers who make comedies always want the audience to see certain topics and themes from their point of view. Back onto characters in comedies. We've narrowed it down to three main types of characters. There's the idiotic one, who creates comedy by being stupid and doing stupid things. The smart one, who helps out the idiotic character, creating a funny dynamic between the two. Then there's the mean one, who just generally means to all the characters involved.
Codes and conventions within comedies are quite distinct to their genre, but they tend to put their own comedic twist on it.
Cameras in comedies are very standard. Close-ups are used to show the character's reaction. Long shots are used to show what's happening, and mid-shots are generally used. For example, in the Mr. Bean movie, we are shown a long shot of Mr. Bean trying to stop a train, even though as the audience, we know he can't.
Lighting is usually natural. This is because comedies try to replicate some sort of reality within their plot to make it relatable. The only example is dark and horror comedies.
The producers choose their mise-en-scène very wisely, since in a lot of comedies, especially slapsticks, the props play as a part of the narrative.
The main sound used within comedies is the soundtrack to accompany the film and people speaking. Sound effects are also added in, which makes them non-diegetic sound.
Now onto audiences within comedies.
Comedies are usually aimed at 15 to 24-year-olds. This is because they have a wider understanding of the comedy used.
Within the demographic for comedies would be C1, C2 and D. This because it constitutes working class, which makes up a large percentage of the population. The characters themselves reflect the audience, so therefore they are the same demographic. This creates a parallel between the audience and the characters.
The comedy genre is known to go against audience expectations. A good example to use is Deadpool. Deadpool is a hybrid genre of superhero movies and a comedy. Usually expect Marvel movies to be heroic and satisfying to watch, but Deadpool is a comedy, so has extreme amounts of swearing and isn't afraid to use brutal murder characters on screen. Comedies also fulfill the uses and gratification theory, meaning that they produce a lot of the audience needs. The main one comedies achieve is diversion. Diversion means a form of escapism, and comedies definitely achieve this.
So yeah, that's the comedy genre summed up.
We hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.
Am I out of shot?